Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since we last literally sat down on the floor and had one of these proper life catch-ups. I actually have so many updates that I want to share with you guys because there's been quite a bit going on over the past few months, but I think I just need a bit of time to fully process everything before I was able to turn on the camera and even try to make sense of it all. And also, I'm not sure if it's just coincidence or whatever, but I've come to notice that, at least for the most recent years, March to May always ends up being a very eventful period of my life. This year is no exception. So I've just been struggling to find time to reflect and film content to update you guys on what's been going on in my life. But I guess today I finally had a bit of time to chill and relax at home. So let's slowly unpack and talk through everything. Well, the most major update, I guess, is that I quit my job, which I know honestly surprised a lot of friends around me. I still remember when I first received the job offer roughly a year ago. Everyone could tell I was genuinely excited about this opportunity. Even in hindsight, it still felt like a dream comes true kind of moment for me. The scope of the role was something I truly enjoyed. The team was very international. I got to work on a lot of projects that I found really meaningful, and without sounding cocky or anything, I think I'd also delivered pretty decent achievements in my role that I am just incredibly proud of. So these are all the great things about, that experience. From the outside looking in, I completely understand why a lot of friends of mine would think that I have found a perfect setup. And naturally why people ask, why would you quit? I'm not going to downplay any of the good things I just mentioned, but ultimately, I guess it just comes down to the direction I see myself going in over the next couple of years. As I've been slowly moving into my late 20s, I started thinking a lot more about what kind of person I want myself to become by the time I turn 30. I mean, I do feel really lucky. I've had a pretty good run so far in my 20s, meeting people, traveling, building a lot of great memories that I would probably carry with me forever. But at the same time, I always know that deep down, I've been quite an ambitious person all along. And that's just been part of me since I was a kid at school. So over the past year, there were moments where I started feeling like as good as the job was, it was also a little bit limiting in terms of where it could potentially take me in the long term. On paper, everything was great. It was comfortable. I had a lot of freedom, but there was also this quiet feeling in the background that I wasn't moving forward at a pace I personally wanted. And I know that's probably not the most popular thing to say right now, especially given that a lot of messaging online is very much about slowing down and enjoying your 20s, not overthinking career and all that, which I 100% agree with, but I just think that I've had a pretty good version of that already. So now I'm at a point where I'm ready to shift gears a bit and invest more energy into building my career, which I also see as more of a foundation for being able to get what I want in the future. And just so at the right time, I happened to come across an opportunity that I think would provide me with the platform/jumping board that could really supercharge to where I want to go next. So I ended up taking it. And for the past few weeks, it's really about adjusting to a pretty different rhythm of life again. Being back in the office environment and all that. I would say still getting used to it, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Aperitivo e piscina
Shanghai's weather has really been a total blessing in recent days, especially compared to last year, where I remember around similar time, it was like full-on summer heat already. So much so that every time I spend more than 15 minutes outdoors, I would be sweating like crazy. But this year though, as you can see, the weather has been pretty chilly, breezy for most of the time. It was very comfortable, so given that, I'm also consciously trying to spend more time outside of my apartment. As you know, I am juggling a few side projects in addition to my regular 9 to 5, which means that I will have to work a little bit over the weekend. But nowadays, I would much rather go out to a coffee shop to get the work done so as to capitalize on this great weather. Alright, we are getting ready to go out for dinner, and tonight's gonna be kind of like an early birthday celebration for him because his birthday is coming up this month. We're going to this fine dining restaurant that we have been wanting to go for such a long time, but their waitlist is kind of crazy. It took us several attempts to eventually get a reservation. So yeah, I am very excited. Is it butter inside?
Yeah.
Damn.
Got it. Awesome. 我想要等我的猪肋排。
Cool. Wow, you know what? This rice pudding is really giving cinnamon creme brulee kind of taste. And the crunchy top, look at that. Oh. Oh wow. This is a mahjong table. I'm curious if you guys have ever heard of this shoe brand called Pang, P-A-N-E Pang. It started getting a lot of popularity here in China. I've seen tons of their ads across different social media platforms. But what surprised me was that apparently it's also gone pretty viral internationally. They have a really large following on their Instagram account. And when I visited their offline store in Shanghai a couple of weeks ago, like it was filled with foreign tourists. Like obviously I was so proud that one of our Chinese brands have gone global successfully, but you know I was just genuinely surprised. So I decided to bandwagon and purchased a pair of their classic collections. This is their shoebox, really love it. Look at these, they look so chic, so trendy, so modern. Okay, I'm gonna admit that like one of my best friends, like he got a pair as well. Like I've seen them, that's why I decided to like bandwagon because they look really great. But yeah, I mean it's one of my favorite purchases in recent days. Like I'm definitely gonna wear them to office because I feel like it's just the office kind of vibes as well. Like my new job is not like that kind of traditional firm, so I can be a little bit, you know, smart casual / casual most of the days. So that's probably gonna be the end of today's vlog. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my life and stay tuned for more work related content coming your way. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.